Good afternoon, fellow traders. Black Coffee Trader coming to you. Today is Tuesday, the 16th day of April, and we watched this market take an absolute sideways train today. It was ugly, at least for me. The bad news today, I lost a PA account. Rest in peace, PA 32. I'm quite a bit frustrated at myself for that. I was vowing to stay out of these big red days, and I just got on the wrong side of the market with that account, and we lost it. Here's the win. There are a few wins today. I'm actually not that upset at all. First, I had the discipline, because of how the market was, to stay out with these two PAs. I traded 30 pre-market, 569 profit. My Take Profit Pro account pre-market, $285 in profit. And then I got into a bad trade with oil, which I'll show you, on 32, and ended up losing that account. The other account that I traded today was one that was $1,900 in profit, and I thought I would try a couple of trades. I took, I think, 3 trades with it, ended up with a $365 loss, and I said, I'm done. I'm just not going to push it. I can still probably get that account across the finish line, so that account's at $1,600 basically in profit. And the other account, this account here, it's crazy. I have had 3 days of like $500 days with this account, which is what I need to get it across the finish line and get to a payout. So I've got 2 accounts at $1,600 with a few days left. So we'll see what happens. But I'm really pleased with myself that I had the discipline to just not trade. Today was one of those days where not trading a PA was a win for me, the way I've been trading. But again, this market completely went sideways. Looking at the hourly chart, here is today. We have, again, we're just fallen below this 1850 level that I've had marked out for quite a while, and kind of bounced off this 17.8. There was a really good trade this morning pre-market, and that's where I capitalized on these 2 green funded accounts. But yeah, other than that, we pretty much had a sideways day. The same holds true for ES, and the same holds true for oil. I really got into a bummer with oil. Let's look at that trade. This is the trade with oil. This morning I entered oil, trading a couple different contracts, but I held this trade for 2 hours and 33 minutes, the longest I've ever held a trade. And I could have taken profit down here around $200. Just the way the price action was in the pre-market, I entered here below this purple level is an intermediate line level that I had drawn in, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to hold this and see if we can get down to this. I was looking for a $400 winner, which would have put me down in this 84.70 range, which is what I was looking for. And we just never quite got there, and I just kept holding the trade, and finally took a loss here. I said I've had enough. $70 not a big deal. But this is oil today, and just for example, I mean, many of you probably don't trade oil, but this move right here that you're looking at, this is a $700 move. This is the move I was looking for. And I was looking at a couple as the market opened up today, well, pre-market, and then after the market opened up, we had this big move back down, and then we had a move back to the upside. And I expected this to continue. That's what I was looking for. But the market decided to do otherwise and pulled back on me, and I was in with 2 contracts right here. And that was on this account, this 32 account. And I think I was also copy trading an eval or 2. I lost a couple evals today, unfortunately. And as you can see, there's a couple more. There's a Take Profit eval that I had a 470 loss today, and then another eval, an Apex eval that I had a little bit of a loss. But in any case, I was copy trading several of these accounts, 2 contracts deep, and this thing just kept pulling back. And this is something that oil has done, and I mean other NQ does it too sometimes, and ES does it too. But I've noticed it seems to be a little bit more frequent with oil, where you have these big pulls, these big moves. And if you can hold through them, oftentimes you get rewarded for it. Now, the entry here was pretty suspect. I was chasing, but we were above VWAP, and I thought, man, this looks like it's going to go. And I had an opportunity to get out, and I didn't, and I held, and I finally took my loss down here. And we dropped another about 12 points, 13 points, and then we made our 700 point move, which is what I was looking for. So Very, very, very frustrating. What did I learn from this? I was in with 2 contracts. That was a mistake. B, in the early morning, volatility may not be smart to trade oil unless we're on a consistent move. When we have these big moves up and down, may be more wise to stay out of those trades. So live and learn, that it is what it is. I didn't blow the account here. I ended up losing the account on this trade here, and this was a bit of a chase trade. And again, we had this pullback, came back up, and I thought, okay, we're going to continue to go long, and I was just wrong. But at that point, I had like $150. Well, this is $150. I had like $140 some dollars left on this account. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go into a trade at some point today. This was after this all happened. I was like, I'm going into a trade, whether it's NQES or oil, and I'm going to go for trying to revive this account, or I'm going to blow it. And if I blow it, I'm not going to be that upset. I'm not going to hang on to a near-death account. I've done that a month ago. I was dealing with that, and I do not like it. So if I have a bad day like this, I'd rather just blow the account, move on, try to pass another eval, and move on with life. But yeah, again, just a sideways day. Nothing really for oil. I didn't trade anything else other than that, but that was the big problem. Looking at the ES, I took a couple of eval trades this afternoon. I was just messing around with evals, didn't really gain anything. In fact, I lost some as far as dollars and cents goes. Lost some money on those accounts, which is not that bad. Those are recoverable. So. But we were kind of bouncing off this level. I should have been longing this and should have been paying more attention to this, which I didn't trade some of this action. Just this was, I think, the 130, 115 news when Powell started speaking. We had this massive sell-off, and then this market just did its crazy stuff during that time frame, and I just kind of stayed out of it for the most part. I don't know, just didn't feel like it, and I really wanted to trade my PAs, and I thought, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm not reading it well. We're in a sideways day. Other than these trades I took with this account, like, I'm staying out of it. So, that's the win for me today, is just, being disciplined. Yes, I lost a PA, and that sucks. And we had a red day, and that sucks. However, all is not lost, and if you erase this, I'm actually quite happy with today. So we ended up with, a $1,200 loss, net loss on the day, trading 4 out of the 6 accounts. Take a look at, where's my TradeZella? So unfortunately, we're back in the red, 1,200 on losing side. We had 2 green days here, Friday and Monday. Had a red day today, but again, we're down like $692 or $700 or whatever on the week, so that is very, very, very recoverable. I feel quite confident that just with the way I'm trading and just being careful with my entries, so on and so forth, I can recover from that. So, but yeah, good news too, that take profit account. Remember why I talked about this yesterday, where I've been in this pattern. The pattern did continue, but it was the right direction. A green day today, although slightly, but we're going to try to work on getting that back solidly into the green, and hopefully we can take another payout with that account. So, but yeah, I'm not showing it individually here on TradeZella because I have all my rhythmic accounts grouped together. However, this we're here. I might as well look at this. So this account here is the one that I've been needing 500 a day, and I have gotten it for the past 3 days. It's crazy. And then you look at some other accounts, and why can't I do it there? But this account, we were at $51,095 this morning. We're at $1,600 in profit today after a 569 winner. And the rest of the accounts, obviously, not so good. And gave back 300 on this account, so we can get there. And then didn't trade the rest of them. So anyway, let's get to this. I wanted to show this. Now, what did I want to show? I completely lost my train of thought. I was going to point something out with this. Well, it's gone. I apologize. That happens when you get old. In any case, I don't know what I want to show. Anyway, it is what it is. That's funny. Anyway. All right. Well, hey, I'm going to leave it there. That's a wrap for today. Tomorrow's a new day, and we'll continue on the path that we were on and continue to try to put some green days together day by day. So once again, Thank you. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. Thank you for using my codes, those of you that do that. Take Profit, BCT gets you the best deal, and Apex, BBL, STPTS always gets you the best deal. Obviously, Apex has one of the best sales going on ever right now, month long. I think this is the first time I've ever seen that, so it is awesome, and I have definitely taken advantage of it, and I am sure I will be buying some more evals and slowly trying to work my way into some more funded accounts. So, all right, that's a wrap. Hope you guys had a good day. I'm very curious to hear if you guys did well or not today with this sideways action, and we'll get back in the saddle tomorrow. Hopefully we have a good day, and I'll have another update for you tomorrow afternoon. So long.